Yo, what up? It's your boy JJ Stone, aka O Doctor, and I just got done watching Clerks 3. Before I even talk about the movie, Clerks 1, Clerks 2, cult classics. I call it white boy comedy. I'm from Jersey, so it's a must that I see them. It's a must that I know them for the culture. Not born in Jersey, but raised in Jersey. Jersey's mine. I am Jersey. So I get the comedy. I get the feel. It's just really not for me, but it's something that I have to watch because all your friends watch it growing up, and when you watch Dogma and other things of that ilk, like I find it amusing, but I don't find it hysterical. Like it doesn't, but I get what it's doing and I get what it means. So, not my favorite movies. I watch them, I enjoy them, but not my favorite by any means. They're not in my top 50, if that was the case. But I just watched Clerks 3, and man, it is depressing. Like this movie made me feel all sorts of way bad. That's why I'm out here at my bonfire, man. I'm in the mood. It's a cool Jersey night. Sorry if you're hearing the bugs and the frogs. I live out on a little bit of property corner lot. You know what I mean? Bugs and frogs and everything out here. But I'm out here getting bit up for you guys to have a different take than just sitting in my office. But yeah, man, this movie, like I have friends that watched it opening night and they're like hardcore fans and they were laughing and crying, and right when you get down, you laugh hysterically hard. I was in the room of sold out theater. I didn't hear that many roaring laughs. The things that you do laugh at, the smoochy boochies and the classic things that come up, you do laugh at. But in general, this movie makes you think about what you've done with your life, and if you haven't done enough, and if you have done things, or again, if you have a friend that you lost, like I lost one of my partners in crime a few years ago, and this movie, I mean, I never did him dirty like it happens in this movie where you're taking people for granted. I never take my friends for granted, but I mean, even still just losing some, man, at the end, I was like, I feel down. I need to go have a drink. I need to smoke weed. I need to smoke some weed. I need to go lay up underneath a woman. That's how much this movie touched me and drained me. So I gotta say, I guess it was a great movie because it made me feel something. There's nothing worse than when you come out of a movie and your stomach isn't hurting from laughing, or your eyes aren't stinging from holding back tears, or you're not angry. Sometimes something's so bad you can be angry about it. Like that might have been the point. Sometimes the character is made to make you hate them, and you're supposed to. So if you do, that's great. Like Uncut Gems made me feel like how this movie felt. Uncut Gems was just so much tension and stress. People walked out in the middle of the theater during that movie because the pressure and it just the anxiety. Like if you had anybody who gambled a lot, or if you gambled a lot, like the pressure would get to you in that movie. And this movie made me feel like that. I was sitting there, I was like, man, I don't think it's that funny, but I'm like, where's the funny? Because right off the bat, even the humor and the tone of it just felt like real. Like it felt really real. I'm still out here by the fire, and I can't believe I forgot one thing. The cameos. The cameos were great. Again, the nostalgia, the way it made you feel, seeing all the people come back and just run through those cameos. It just was a great part of the movie. Again, making you feel some type of way. Again, to me, my favorite Clerks now is Clerks 3, and I can tell people that you gotta go through the first two to get to the third one, but you ain't gonna feel the same way that I feel, or the same way the super fans feel, I'm sure. But man, tugging at the heartstrings, the cameos, forgot about the cameos. So, I didn't stay for the after credits because I didn't want to hear the director say why they did what they did, how they felt what they did, because I felt like it would have put a different opinion on me and my mindset about the movie. But I mean, it's probably the best Clerks. It's probably the best Clerks. It encompasses things like, coming of age and growing and having something that you created a trilogy at, something that you started off when you were younger, you could look back on it, something that made you who you are. Everybody has that kind of thing going on in their life that they can relate to. And this is the first Clerks that got me to feel like something. Like, this movie's gonna stick with me for a while. I was just like, damn, Clerks? Damn. And again, the way the crowd reacted, again, my friends were telling me about it, and they're hardcore fans, and maybe because we saw it a week later, it's not full of the hardcore-ish fans, but it's still a movie that's only limited theaters, only one time per day or 3 times a week. So the people that are going there are fans. It's not like they're going in like never knowing what Clerks is. But this is the best one. It made me feel something, even if that feeling is depressed and sad. And I think I have a pretty good life. I think I've done some things. I've been around the world, but I still think, man, I got to do some more stuff. I got to step my game up. That's why I came out here to put this blue flame on y'all and push the limits of my R5C. I mean, when I'm shooting for clients or something, you know, that work is what it is. But I mean, doing stuff for myself, I take the easy route out. Maybe after this movie, I might not take nothing easy for a long time. At least I'll forget it, because damn, it's like that. And again, you're probably not even going to see it. The people that are watching this are hardcore fans. What did you think of the movie? Where is it at in the trilogy of the movies? How did it make you feel? Am I the only one feeling this way because I'm not like a super fan? If I was a super fan, would I feel different? Or you as a super fan feeling like, man, it's the culmination of like life. It almost reminds me of Toy Story. Nothing in regards to the movie, but watching Toy Story as a young kid, waiting forever for Toy Story 2. Toy Story 3, grown men were crying in the theater because you grew up with it and the time span that has happened. Toy Story 4, it falls off. But at 1, 2, and 3, in that age group of men that become that age, and 35-year-old men just crying at the movie because it's your childhood. This movie does that, man. I might even put this in black and white. You might even be watching this whole thing in black and white right now because I get it. Jay and Silent Bob is Jay and Silent Bob. And it was a depressingly sad movie, which makes it a great movie. It's a great movie. Again, like, share, subscribe. I know not a lot of you guys are going to watch this, but if that's your jam and you were into it, let me know, because I'm wondering. Also, let me know if you're feeling the vibe out here by the fireplace doing movie reviews. When it's cool, I might come out here. I'm getting bit the fuck up for you right now. Like, it is no joke. I got 2 candles on each side. There's dead bugs all inside. I already took 1 flame out. It is rough out here right now in New Jersey. You know how it is this time of year. But when it gets colder and it's iceberg slim out here, I'll come out here with no bugs and chop it up for you guys next to the fire. Got my blue, purple flames going. And yeah, just leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the movie. I'm going to sit out here and keep getting eaten up and finish out these flames. All right. I'm your boy, JJ Stone, aka O Doctor. O Doctor reacts. Clerks 3. It depressed me. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I'm sitting in the backyard making YouTube videos. I'm out.